When people first see Tyree Howard, it's hard to believe that he's 62 years old. A toned body, high energy levels, an active lifestyle, and a physical shape that many much younger people can envy. But the most interesting thing is that his result is not the merit of a genetic lottery or the result of some extreme methods. There are habits and principles behind it that are accessible to almost everyone. In this video, we'll look at what exactly helps Tyree maintain strength, health, and youth at age 62, and which of its secrets can be applied today. Therefore, watch to the end. Some of them will definitely surprise you. If you look closely at Tyree Howard's lifestyle, it becomes obvious that regular physical activity is the basis of his energy and youth. For him, sports is not a temporary hobby or an attempt to quickly get in shape before a vacation. It's a natural part of life, as important as sleeping or eating. Many people make the same mistake. They train chaotically. Today, they do full body exercises, then they don't do anything for a few days. Then they try to catch up with many hours of training. Tyree acts completely differently. He divides workouts by day and works with different muscle groups separately. This approach allows the body to recover efficiently and gradually become stronger without overloading. This is an important lesson for anyone who wants to preserve youth for many years to come. After 40 years, the body especially values regularity, not heroic efforts. It's much more useful to exercise 4 times a week for 40 minutes than to run a marathon in the gym every 2 weeks. Tyree pays special attention to strength training, and here lies one of the most underrated secrets of longevity. Many still believe that cardio is the main type of physical activity for health. In fact, research in recent years has increasingly shown the importance of maintaining muscle mass as we age. Muscles are not just about appearance. They help maintain normal blood sugar levels, participate in metabolism, protect joints, and allow you to maintain independence even in old age. That's why Tyree regularly works out on exercise machines and uses dumbbells. At the same time, he does not seek to set records. His approach is based on control and technique. He performs exercises in several sets, gradually loading the muscles and avoiding unnecessary risks. This is a great example for the audience. If you want to train for many years, forget about wanting to impress someone with big weights. It is much more important to learn how to feel your body and perform movements correctly. Another interesting feature of his training is the use of horizontal bars. Many people stop working with their own weight after they are young, considering such exercises too difficult. However, pull-ups, hang-ups, and various crossbar exercises help maintain upper body strength, improve posture, and strengthen body muscles. By the way, it is a strong torso that is one of the main reasons that a person looks younger than his age. When the muscles of the body are developed, the body position improves, the gait becomes more confident, and the movements become easier. Therefore, if you want to look younger, be sure to pay attention not only to your arms and legs, but also to the muscles of your back, abdomen, and chest. But Tyree's sports are not limited to the gym walls. He regularly exercises outdoors, and it makes a huge difference. Modern people spend most of their lives indoors: work, car, apartment, shopping malls. As a result, the brain and the body literally begin to experience a shortage of the natural environment. Outdoor training provides much more than just physical activity. Fresh air improves tissue oxygen saturation. Natural sunlight helps maintain normal biological rhythms. And changing the environment reduces stress levels. If you want to get some simple but effective advice, try moving at least some of your workouts outside. Even an ordinary brisk walk in the park can bring more benefits than it seems at first glance. Tyree's love of running deserves special attention. Many people perceive running solely as a way to burn calories, but its true value goes much deeper. During moderate running, The functioning of the cardiovascular system improves, the blood circulation of the brain is activated, and the production of substances associated with a good mood increases. Another principle of Tyree, which often goes unnoticed, is that it does not make sports a solitary activity. Sometimes he trains with his friends, and this is much more important than it might seem. With age, many people lose their social activity. They meet with friends less often, communicate less, and gradually begin to live in a vicious circle of homework home. Meanwhile, research shows that high-quality social connections are directly related to life expectancy. Now let's talk about nutrition. Although Tyree does not follow extreme diets, his approach is based on common sense. He understands that food should help the body, not create additional problems for it. The basis of the diet of a person who wants to preserve youth should be foods with high nutritional value. These are high-quality protein sources, vegetables, fruits, whole foods, and plenty of water. Another important element of Tyree Howard's life is traveling. Many people perceive travel solely as a vacation. However, this is a real workout for the brain. When a person finds himself in a new place, the brain begins to actively create new neural connections. Unfamiliar routes, new people, a different culture, and unusual experiences make him work much more actively. Therefore, one of the best ways to keep your mind clear may be not only to read books or solve puzzles, but also to regularly explore new places. And we are not necessarily talking about distant countries. Sometimes it's enough to go to a nearby city where you've never been before. But perhaps Tyree's most interesting secret has to do with his attitude to life. He doesn't procrastinate. He understands that time is the only resource that cannot be returned. Many people live as if they are preparing to live. They endlessly wait for the right moment for a trip, a new hobby, a sport, or important changes. But the problem is that the perfect moment may never come. And if you look at Tyree's lifestyle, it becomes obvious. The secret is not in one magical habit. The secret is that for years he consistently chooses actions that make him stronger, healthier, and more energetic. And it is this sequence that allows him to look at 62 years old, as many would have dreamed of looking much earlier. Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.